Good morning and welcome to this week's breath session. Just so before we get started into what we're going to cover, let's just have a quick reset with our breath. So put your feet firmly on the ground, or if you're led down, that's fine. Feet firmly on the ground, nice and flat, no shoes if possible. Legs parallel with the floor, comfortable in your seat. Straighten that spine. Roll your shoulders back. Close your mouth, relax your jaw. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And take a breath in through the nose. And then out through the nose. And again, take a breath in through the nose. And this time on the exhale, make it as long as possible. So breathe out through the nose. And one last time, breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose. Just a great little exercise to start off the day. It is what we call flipping your switch. And because it very quickly changes the state that you're in. So then that was just with 3 breaths. So if you don't watch anything else in this breathwork session, remember that one because it is a great one to do throughout the day. So before we get into the session, just a reminder, if you haven't seen that we are doing an in-person event in Cardiff, in Robina, and it is all about sound healing. So we're going to be doing meditation, we're going to be doing breath work, and we're going to be doing sound healing with gongs, with singing bowls, with toning forks, and it's all going to be centered on healing with sound. So that is the Healing Sound Sanctuary. You can get tickets. There will be in the comments after the session. And if you'd like to come along, there are still some spaces. We've got it's a half-day event, and it is just the perfect way to start off your weekend, especially now with all that sort of added, that sort of stress and build-up of Christmas coming as well and all those pressures. It's just a perfect way to just relax and let it all go. So the link for that is already in the comments. If you want to get a ticket, find out more, read a bit more about it. If you have any questions, drop us a message. It is suitable for everyone. So if you come along to any of the last events that we did, then this one is going to be similar but still very different. Okay, so any questions, just drop us a message and we will get back to you ASAP. So today's session is a little bit different. I'm covering a different breathing exercise, and I like to cover a different exercise or topic or theme in every breath library session that I do. So this one is about how to breathe like a tortoise. Now, it's not actually breathing like a tortoise, just as a bit of a disclaimer. This is using the ancient Chinese breathing methods of Qigong. And a lot of them are centered around animals. And I thought this one was particularly special because it is one that is said to give longevity, to help with digestion. It's essentially, looking at the sort of slowness of a tortoise and how we can harness their sort of energy and power for a longer life. So this exercise is sort of great for digestion and just slowing things down. So we're going to get straight into it. Just so you know, this is suitable for everyone. So there's no one that could be excluded from this exercise. Some of the exercises I do do exclude some people, but this one is suitable for everyone. So you can do this lying down, stood up, or sitting down. Now, for the first time, it's probably best just to do this whilst you're sat, because we are going to be swallowing. Whilst through, we're going to be doing a sort of a forced swallow whilst we're doing this exercise. So what we're going to do is we always, when we're doing a focused breathing exercise, we always look at our posture. So feet firmly on the floor. If you are not wearing, if you're not wearing shoes, even better. Not wearing socks, even better. We have done many sessions on being grounded, so it is very, very important to have your feet connected to the ground. And posture is so important when we're doing these focused breathing exercises. So, feet firmly on the ground, legs nice and parallel with the ground. So, straighten that spine. Roll back shoulders, chin down just a little bit. And this exercise is going to be all through the nose. So what we're going to do is there's 7 rounds that we repeat. And what we do is we are going to breathe in through the nose. We're going to breathe in through the nose until you can feel the air sort of build right up. So a nice slow breath, controlled breath in through the nose. And then we're going to swallow as if we are sort of pushing that air down into our stomach. And then as soon as we've swallowed, we're going to breathe out through our nose. And then we're going to repeat this. So we're going to do this 7 times. And then after we've done this 7 times, we will take that last breath in. And then we're going to move around the saliva in our mouth with our tongues after these 7 rounds. And then we're going to swallow. And then we're going to return to normal breathing. So that's a quick overview of how the exercise is going to go. So now that we're in the right posture, got our mouths closed, what we're going to do is we're going to take a breath in. Take that breath in, slow, controlled breath in. And when you get all the way to the top, swallow. You don't have to make a sound, but swallow, pushing that air down into the stomach, and then immediately breathe out. And again, let's breathe in through the nose. And swallow. And breathe out. And breathe in through the nose. All the way to the top. And then swallow and push that down. And then breathe out. And breathe in through the nose. And swallow. And breathe out. And breathe in through the nose. All the way to the top. And swallow. And breathe out. And breathe in through the nose. Nice, slow, controlled breath in. All the way to the top. And then swallow, pushing that down. And then breathe out. And one last time, breathe in. All the way to the top. And swallow. And then breathe out. Now we're going to breathe in through the nose. And now with our tongues, any buildup of saliva that has happened in the mouth, I'm going to move that around. I'm going to swallow. And then we're going to keep doing it. I'm going to essentially clean all the saliva from our mouth and swallow. And we're going to do that just a couple more times, making sure that we've cleared our mouths. And breathe out. Just return to some normal breathing at a normal pace. So this is breathing like a tortoise. This is tortoise breathing, and this exercise is said to promote longevity, and it's there to aid digestion, which is such a good exercise to do first thing in the morning, hopefully before breakfast or you've had anything. And yeah, this is I personally love this exercise because I like all the animal names, but because of all the other things that go with it, is such a beautiful message, as well as helping the body digest anything really. So on the theme of digestion, that is going to be our next session. So our next session is how to use our breath to aid digestion. And so this isn't going to be next week. So as these sessions say, we are doing breath library sessions every Saturday morning at 8:30, apart from next week, because that is when we have the sound sanctuary. And there may be a couple of live sessions that we might chuck on a live camera so people can sort of see the setup and have a bit of a guide around there, but it won't be a full breath library session next week. So the following week, we will be doing that session on using our breath to aid digestion. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any questions about the exercise that we did today, then please reach out. If you are curious and are looking to improve your life using breath, so if you have asthma, sleep problems, attention and focus issues, if you struggle going up the stairs without being out of breath, if you're an ex-smoker, there's so many ways that we can improve your life with breath, all using functioning breathing methods. So what we're going to, so if you would like to have a chat with me, you can book a free 30-minute session, and the link for that will be in the comments. And and if you have any questions, again, just ask me. Any questions about the exercise, any questions about the event that we've got next week, then get in touch. And thank you for coming along. Bye.